Atsen Shogin Nung Drugye Pema Jung Je Sudra Kodu Kandra Humam Poko Teki Jesu Drugi Jinji Lapchir Shek Suso Guru Pema Siddhi Hum Om Ahum Benzar 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 Guru Pema Siddhi Hum Om Ahum Om Ahum Om Ahum. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. And hopefully, everybody's not out looking for Easter eggs. So, as a reminder, and if you didn't know this, we are live on Zoom each Sunday as well now, and that gives us some opportunity to have some Q&A, a little satsang question and answer session on that platform. So if you're on any of the others, if you're on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, or just watching on the live feed on the website, go to kansascitybuddhistcenter.com, click on upcoming events and this week's service, and it'll give you a link to the Zoom. So if you would like to participate in that, it was a good time last week, and it's so nice to see faces. I see a couple faces. Hi, guys. on our Zoom right now. So if you want to jump on that at any point, there's Randall. I will let you in. So with that, it is also Easter Sunday for those who practice that, and if not, then deviled eggs for you. Haha, just kidding. So let's begin our service as always. I'll ring the bell 3 times. We'll let the sound and vibration bring us into this space, onto our seats, and into our practice. We begin with the path-clearing and wish-fulfilling prayer to Padmasambhava, symbolically and reminding ourselves to remove the self-created obstacles of bias and preference. Dosum Sangye Guru Rinpoche Nungdrup Kundak Dewa Chenpo Jab Barche Kunsel Dudu Drakpotsel Solwan Depso Jinji Laptu So Chinang Sangwei Barche Jiwadang Sambalunji Drupa Jinji Lob. Precious Guide, one with all the Buddhas of the three times, blissful presence and source of all spiritual accomplishments, fierce destroyer of illusion who dispels every obstruction, we pray to you for blessing, inspiration, and realization. Please remove all outer, inner, and secret obstacles, and spontaneously fulfill our aspirations. Sangye chodang soki choknam la Zhangchu bardu dakni kapsu chi Dakji jinsong pe sonam ki Drola penchi sangye drupar shok Sangye chodang soki choknam la Zhangchu bardu dakni kapsu chi Dakji jinso pe sonam ki Drola penshi sangye drupar shok. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened, through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. The great Yogi Milarepa sang, "My body is the holy mandala itself, wherein resides the Buddhas of all times. With their blessings I'm freed from all needs and attachments. By day and night I offer them up. Happy am I to do without material things, knowing that all beings in the 6 realms of samsara are inherently Buddhas, and all the 3 worlds, the self-creating, measureless Trikaya Palace. Whatever I do is the play of the Dharmadhatu, ultimate reality. Whoever I'm with is the Yidam deity. Wherever I stay is the Buddha's abode. Happy am I to forego outer supports, rituals, and symbols." So as we settle in and settle down for our meditation practice, we'll begin with a little bit of chanting. And we'll chant Om Benzar Sato Hung, which is a purification prayer, and we can picture the deity of Vajrasattva, pearlescent white, stainless, and from the deity's form comes a column of that same pure white light coming into the crown of our heads, and as it permeates every cell, pushes out anything in darkness or negativity, being transformed. Om Benzar Sato Hung, Om Benzar Sato Hung, Om Om Benzar Sato Hung, 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 Om. Close your eyes if you like. Straighten your spine and begin taking long, slow breaths. Focusing and intensifying on each in-breath and relaxing and completely releasing on each out-breath. Let everything come and go. No need to fixate on senses. No need to fixate on thoughts or concepts. Allow them to arise and allow them to settle. No need for entanglement. sitting in the ease of non-bias and non-preference. If you find yourself stuck with likes and dislikes, let that come and go as well. Obstacles are of our own doing, so just let go. No need to do, just be. Here and now, in this moment. Now is the destination, so there's nowhere else to go and nothing else to do. Just sit and breathe and be. Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum. By the blessings of the Triple Gem, may the minds and hearts of all beings be attuned to the sublime Dharma. Bless us to move forward standing. May the way be cleared of all impediments. Bless us that the elusive vision may appear in the light of the transcendent wisdom of Buddha. May unskillful thoughts and actions cease to arise. Bless us with the awakening of true love and compassion. May all beings realize perfect enlightenment. So, it's a spring day, Easter for some. I've always loved the concept of Easter in the idea of renewal and sort of refresh. And I don't know about you, but I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning. It was maybe a little long overdue, and moving things out and moving things away that aren't serving any longer, which I appreciate. But in the idea of renewal, I am often taken to the concept of our refuge and refuge prayer and refuge ceremony, which some participated in not long ago, a few months. But it's a reminder, or if this is your first time hearing it, we take refuge and say our refuge prayer, typically at the beginning of our practice. But it's also a vow that we can opt to take. And the Buddha is about an example of how to open and let go, how to begin ourselves on the path of compassion and love in an authentic and meaningful way. Dharma is the teachings, are the teachings that allow us to explore individually what is right, wise, complete, and true, and not just because we're told so, but because we find, hopefully, in our exploration that these concepts are aimed in the right direction. And then the Sangha is this community that practices this path together. And there's a refreshing renewal and an understanding that we can take literal refuge in these three things simultaneously, each and every time we practice. When things are tough, when they're difficult, or when they're easy. It's the same access. I also love the concept of the cleaning out or purification of body, speech, and mind. Reminded that we all have unskillful thoughts, words, and actions. So we can lean into an intentional clearing of those things that don't serve us or other beings. And we collect some concepts and some conditions as we age, and sometimes things just become habitual, and maybe there's not an unskillful intent, but more of an inconsistency in seeing our own deeds or words, thoughts as unskillful. So we have to take that fresh eyes look. Go through and really listen to your thoughts. Not get caught up in them, but be careful of the words that you use. And just because it's a thought doesn't mean it needs to be enunciated. So, we can look at this time of year to help us refresh our practice, refresh our own contribution to our path. Remembering that this is an individual path done in a group. We don't all collectively expunge our own words and deeds and thoughts. We support that in our sangha. Support the clearing of those particular things. But it's done on the individual basis. And we know we all have to catch our own ruminations and the thoughts that accompany them, the negativity, the bias, the preference that develops with those ruminations. So take a little time to listen to your own thoughts. Think about the words that you speak, even if it's just habitual. This practice is really about a continual clearing and a continual refresh. I like to say that we offer up all that we say and do and think into the light of awareness, and there it is sanctified. No more operating in the shadows, no more fears in the corners and in the dark. Everything is brought into a sort of light, a light of that continual awareness. And we offer up our own speech, thoughts, and actions into that light. And change what is unskillful. We can't go back and take away what we've done before, but we can always improve what we're putting out right now, which means attentive awareness on a continual basis, being here and now, present as thoughts, unskillful and other, arise, and we can be present and maybe make sure that they don't turn into speech or actions. Yeah. So, think about how you can do a little spring cleaning. And I always start with a guru practice. I do the 7-line supplication to Padmasambhava. I also do that path clearing and wish fulfilling prayer. And it's a reminder at the beginning of my practice to show me the example in that inner guru of body, speech, and mind of Buddha. Reveal that to myself, of myself, so I know that I have the ability to do that within the light and confines of awareness. Revealing what it looks like to speak with compassion and wisdom and love, so that I can cultivate that within my own practice and ongoing life experience. So it's good to remind ourselves to continually look for those stains. You know what they are. They feel negative and they feel crappy. They feel like darkness. They feel like heaviness. We can sanctify them as well by offering them up into our total and complete awareness, where we can see what they're made of, fear and conditions. So don't overlook what's habitually there. You can start with your most frequent habits and begin tidying up as you go. So I hope that was helpful. And a reminder as we start to close a little bit of this Sunday talk that we'll be moving our satsang to the Zoom platform. So if you're watching on anything else and you want to participate or even listen in, you'll need to move to Zoom. So go to the website, kansascitybuddhistcenter.com, and click on upcoming events and today's service, and you'll see the link. So, and as we begin to close, I'll read the 4 dharmas of Gampopa and Longchenpa, the prayer for 10 accomplishments by Lama Surya Das, and then we can all say together the bodhicitta dedication. Bless and empower us that our minds and hearts turn toward the Dharma. Bless and empower us that our Dharma practice becomes the path. Bless and empower us that the path truly dispels confusion. Bless and empower us that that confusion itself dawns as primordial awareness. The prayer for 10 accomplishments. May we realize true sincerity and integrity, inner purity of mind, dispassionate equanimity toward all we see, right understanding of this dreamlike world and the next, loving compassion toward others and the genuine intention to be helpful in alleviating suffering and confusion. May we directly perceive the truths of impermanence, mortality, and interconnectedness. Relinquish wandering thoughts and rampant desires. Accomplish freedom of mind and clarity of spirit. Remember with gratitude those who have gone before and shown the way, and vow to reach together full and complete enlightenment. Jongchup Semcho Grimpoche Makye Panam Kegyur Chik Kepanyam Parme Bayong Gong Ne Gong Du Perwar Sho Jongchup Semcho Grimpoche Makye Panam Kegyur Chik Kepanyam Parme Bayong Gong Ne Gong Du Perwar Sho. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. Body, speech, and mind directed toward awakening and for the benefit of all beings, without one single exception. Thanks, everybody. As a reminder, we're going to move our satsang discussion to Zoom. So if you want to jump over, I'll let you in. Thanks, everybody.